Welcome back, man. It's GuardingHim with another video, and I made one of the best small center builds in the game. I'm telling you, I broke it. I broke it. This center could do literally everything. It could play lanes, it could contact dunk, it could out rebound bigger centers with the 99 boards, it could outrun a lot of centers, so the backdoor cuts are always open with high
He knew how to
dunking.
try me.
They got dribbling, they got playmaking, high pass. There's nothing the center build is missing, especially if you know your shot by now. So all I ask for you to do, drop a like, comment, and share, and tune in to the streams late night. I've been streaming late night. I've been streaming throughout the day, but I really been streaming late night to get the views, to get the late night crawlers, because I'm a late night crawler. I just be up praying, reading my Bible. So I ask you to, tap in, read your Bible, and spend a little time with Jesus, because time is getting real right now. Times are getting tough right now. And if you're a believer and you're a follower of Christ, man, things are going to go your way. And if you're not, it's not too late, because one thing about it, he still loves you for who you are. So like I said, drop a like, comment, and share. We're getting straight into the video. And I just appreciate everybody for clicking on this video, and I appreciate everybody for tuning in, man. We out. Let's go right here. Let's go center. 6'9". 248, 7'3" wingspan. This is what it should look like. Go ahead and reset this. We're gonna start off with driving down. You've seen the clips. You gotta be able to punch. We're gonna be able to punch the ball. 93, 73, 58, 43. This is all you really need. You're gonna have to shoot. 83 ball. You see in the clips. I'm doing fadeaway threes, all type of stuff with 83 ball. 80 mid-range. You go more in the mid-range if you want to unlock more jump shot bases like Matt Ryan and stuff like that. But 80 mid-range. This is how I made my build, so always make your build according to your play style if you want. Mind you, I'm a point guard at heart, so I gotta keep the ball handling. And I went 80 just to get the Kawhi Leonard behind the back, because that's one of my favorites. I went 68 to get the Zion Williamson, but you can go 70 to get Tyrese Maxey, I believe. I believe it's Tyrese Maxey is one of them, but I went 68 just to wiggle a little more room out of my free throw and stuff, because I do play pro. 93, it was really for the break starter. You get the break starter at 93. You need a Hall of Fame break starter plus one. You get legend. If not, Hall of Fame is really good. More than enough, honestly. Defense. 70 to go with the paint patroller. I don't really like interior defense as much. I feel like the more and more you put, you can, depending on where you play, probably lock or back end. You're gonna be more into PNR and stuff like that when it comes to fives. But on the center, yeah, you can go higher interior defense if you want to. But I feel like if you're in a good position and you're fast enough to cut them off to the basket, strength and meter, you're good. I went 82 because in the long run you can't see why, but once we get there, I'll tell you why we went 82. 73 still for right now. We're gonna cap breaker this. 54 block. We're gonna cap breaker that. I'm telling y'all, this build ain't missing nothing. This build ain't missing nothing. You can switch it up how you want. Probably save you some cap breakers or put in other places that you feel safe in. 94, 84 defensive rebound, 94. We're going to cap breaker this, of course. We're all center, so we got to have that 99. Mandatory. 80 speed, 75 agility. The reason why 75 agility, we do not need pick dodger on the center. There's no way we should be running through screens. You know what I mean? If you do, then you do. But me personally, there's no way you should be running through screens. There's just no way. I'm going to be real with you. So I feel like the challenger was enough. And the on-ball minutes at 76 agility, we don't get 76. So that's the only reason why I didn't go higher on the perimeter. Because at first I had this initially at 85. But I don't even get 76 agility, so there's no point. You can't tweak it to get 76 agility if you really want the on-ball. But most centers, most power forwards and stuff won't be really dribbling and scoring for real. So and if you do, 82 is more than enough. You got the speed to back it up. But like I said, I made this towards my play style, make it towards yours. Now I went with the 89 vert because we are smaller. So I definitely wanted to put that somewhere where it would be useful to get the legend logo on, not logo, but pogo stick with the 85 vert for 96 driving dunk. If I want to go that route later on, I probably just stick to the shooting just to make the green with them bigger. But besides that, yeah, this is my build. If you want, you can put the 70 right now if you finesse it with the free throw and everything. But if you don't want to, you really can. It's up to you. I like free throws. I like having free throws. But it's really up to you, like I said. This is my play slash putback pro, man. This is the name you're gonna get. I'm gonna show you my build and the cap breakers I used on the action. I'm gonna show you just like this. So I'm gonna show you my build afterwards.
Okay, I don't need yes men right now. I need you to be honest. Actually, I'm trying to go hoop in the city for a little bit. But hey.
Now you see, block. The first and most important thing right now is block. We use 54. Put 54 plus 8. Give you 62 plus 7. Give you 69 plus 6. Give you 75 plus 9. Give you 84. 84 block. I wanted to finesse more, but it's hard to finesse more. Now, defensive rebound, offensive rebound, we're going to cap both of those out. I stopped at 90, so I only put 3 cap breakers on defensive rebound to get 90. You could go all the way to 92. It's up to you. I stopped at 90, and offensive rebound is 99, so that's already 15 of my cap breakers right there. Well, not 15, 13 of my cap breakers right there. Now it's up to you, however you want to put it. If you want to go with the steals, I went with the 90 steal because the higher the rating, the easier and the more steals you can get. 73 is more than enough, especially at center. I went with 90, just make it more OP. This max out at 90. You don't get nothing at 90. You get glove at 91. You can stop at 85, but it's not a clean 85 thing. You're gonna have 87. If you put 4 on your steals, yeah, you're gonna be 87. If you put 4 as your steal, I have to make sure I was in right. Oh, wasn't wrong. So you could go that route if you just want to put save 1 there. You don't have to put an extra 1 there, or you could just stay at 73. It's really up to you, up your preference. But being smaller, this fast, this agile, this, you know what I mean? You could be able to play more lanes, be able to help more, be able to get more blitzes like I do. Really up to you. Or you can just go ahead and be more of a slasher type and just say forget your steals and go straight to the dunking, honestly. And you could go with the 96 driving dunk to get the Hall of Fame. I would intentionally, my job was to get a 99 driving dunk, but I end up like messing with it, and I end up finding ways to break the cap breaker and like make this build even more OP. So like 93 is more than enough, especially on the 6'9". 99 would be even more crazier. That's what my little cousin got. That's why I was real key trying to make his build, but like make it more my way. And like besides that, yeah, unless you want to go more caps with your shooting, I went shooting specialization. I'm gonna show you my build while I'm just sitting here talking. I went shooting specialization on this build to help with the jump shot and everything. Got a lot of videos coming your way, y'all boys. I ain't gonna lie to y'all. Probably gonna try to drop a video every day. So this is my version. I ended up going shooting. I ended up putting my +1 from this level 40 to put it there. So I got the 90 steal, 84 driving block, 99, 90 defensive rebound, 91 vert is really, really helpful. Now I got the 81 just for that Matt Ryan, 80, 68, 93 driving down. This is the build, man. I hope y'all enjoy. I appreciate everybody for tuning in. Drop a like, comment, share. We out. If y'all want to see more gameplay or pro-yum or something, let me know, man. I appreciate y'all. All right, so these are my badges. Mind you, I already got legend, rebound chaser, and legend box out. I got 99 boards, so I'm max +1 interceptor, so I can be able to play lanes, be gamble a little bit. I'm max +1 on about minutes, so I get more bumps and be able to play people a little more. Deadeye on gold, I like to no dip and shoot corner shots a lot. So like, you know what I mean, even if they just standing there, I can get, because sometimes when, I'm not gonna lie to you, with that bronze, boy, it get hard. So I like max +2. If you more confident in your shot than me, or you don't fade at all, because I fade a little bit too. So as you can see, that's why I put the silver there. But that more important. If not, probably go paint patroller. So you get purple Hall of Fame, paint patroller Hall of Fame, high fly denier with the dead eye. You go that option. But me personally, I like to score, and I feel like paint patroller hit or miss sometime. You gonna get the stops depending on your positioning. So yeah, then high fly denier just to get a lot more chase downs and get the crazy more animation so it could pull me. We go to our animation. Jump shot. I'm using Scottie Pippen, Rudy Gay, Baluba, 65-35 blend. You see the shot is still kind of fast. I got it on like release, like just barely touching release, because the shot is kind of fast, but at the same time the shot is kind of I make my shots be similar as all my shooters, like all my guards, all my, so they could be similar. So when I jump from build to build, it's not that much different. The shot might look different, but the release is almost the same, almost like similar as most as possible, as close as possible, honestly. But yeah, that's the jump shot animations. Michael Jordan free throw, go to shot. I got none. Pro 2 dribble pull up, spin jumper. I don't really use spin jumper. Dunk style. Drew Eubanks for motion style. If I wasn't using Drew and I was trying to get more lane steals, I'd probably use Vassal. If you haven't seen my motion style video, definitely I speaks on a lot of motion styles. Or Jalen Wells, if depending. But I like Drew Eubanks. I don't know why. I feel like it makes me jump for rebounds a little more. I don't know. The only thing I found the complete best not back end, but center motion style for a small center. You know what I mean? Like back ends, I got a few. I like to run like Austin Reeves, Gary Trent, Corey, sometimes LeBron. You know what I mean? Depending on who I'm using, what kind of build I'm using. But like for some reason with him, I don't know. I don't feel like I found that great motion style for a center, small center yet. But Zion Williamson, dribble style, K Cunningham, Eric Gordon, Paul George, skate pro, Lonzo Ball, Kawhi Leonard behind the back, spin, Kevin Durant, pro, Kobe Bryant, dunk style. Less is more. I'm always gonna tell y'all boys that pro, contact, reverse. I was gonna go to the quick drop off two, but you don't really need it. Quick drop off one, pro. Um, Two hands, one hand get blocked a lot. Don't use two hand, one hand. Devin, Jalen, Russell getting off. Now I'm here. I forgot. Russell been getting blocked a lot lately. Really, that's it. I wouldn't know much. Less is more, y'all boys. When it comes to dunking, less is more. That's the best. Like you want to dunk consistently. You want to be able, like all the flashiness and all that look good, but like when it comes to pro, elite pro. But when it comes to like when it comes to dunking and being able to make your shots, less is more. Because the more nonsense you add, the more animations could trigger more. You know what I mean? Just less is more. Keep the dunk safe, simple, and we out, man. I appreciate everybody for tuning in.